Hello, all you lovely souls out there. Welcome to another tabloid talk. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a few of these to see how, the algorithm goes. So, excuse me, my name is Lara. This is ACO for anybody who's completely brand new. What I do is I take an Inquirer, always the Inquirer, an old article, and we look at it and we see if they were right, if they were wrong, and I find a clip to substantiate it. Now, you guys, this one, woo! I did not expect what I found. I'm not even kidding. So it's going to be hella entertaining, shocking, all of the good stuff. And I have a little surprise at the end, plus, of course, commercials. And yes, commercials are what I call funnies that I always put in every show I have. So let's just get started, shall we? All right. So if anybody wants to know why I use the Inquirer, it's in my first one. But basically, they're the ones that Rochel didn't seem to be able to pay off. So there was a lot of truths given. Also, they did get nominated for a Pulitzer Prize, which is almost unheard of. But I digress. So this is January 22nd, 2018. I'm going to do the articles in chronological order. I have a subscription, so I'm going to utilize it. The last one was before this, but that was before I decided to do the chronological order. So let's just go forward, guys. This is crazy. Betrayed by her family. Prince Harry blackmailed over Rochel. $1.5 million payoff demand and chilling threat. What? So I always show you guys the whole article, and then I cut it in half so it's easier for me to read. But it says, Harry blackmailed by ruthless Rochel relative. Palace rocked by family members' demand for $1.5 million a year to keep secrets hidden and sordid secrets and tapes hidden. What kind of tapes would that be now? Okay, so Prince Harry has been the target of a sinister blackmail plot cooked up by a relative of his fiancée Rochel. The National Enquirer has learned, after a world-exclusive investigation. The crooked kin threatened to reveal Rochel's darkest secrets, along with intimate photos and home videos, unless the British royals promised to wire the relative $1.5 million a year in hush money for life. What? In emails sent to Kensington Palace, Rochel's blood relative, who's long been close to the ex-suit star 36, vowed to dish the dirt. Can you believe this, you guys? This is somebody close to her. Okay. Who dished the dirt. Here I am. Unless Harry, 33, bought their silence. The message was very clear. Harry, if you want to protect Rochel's privacy, it'll cost you a pretty penny, a source with knowledge of the bombshell emails told the Inquirer. Otherwise, this disgraceful person promised to release damaging information on Rochel until they were financially set for life. Wow. A royal source added, Harry is incredibly protective and will defend his bride at all costs. But these intimidation tactics just don't fly with the palace. The dirt dossier was expected to be auctioned to the highest bidder, sources said, and included potentially damaging video footage, pictures, and stories about Rochel. Well. But the relatives switched gears and took aim at the cash cow royals, whose estimated fortune is worth a staggering $500 million. Well, I think it's a lot more than that, guys. Inquirer reporters blew the lid off the shady scheme after the greedy relative ramped up their extortion plot shortly after Harry and Rochel confirmed their engagement in November. After initially shielding their identity through a third-party representative. Oh, my. The relative contacted Kensington Palace via email seeking financial help, but their villainous intent quickly became clear. Here's the thing, guys. They're initially seeking just help, so they felt obviously comfortable enough thinking the royals were like, okay, you're a close relative. Maybe that's what they were thinking. Because, like, who do you think this is? I think I know, and we'll get to that. Okay. It's disgraceful, a family member told the Inquirer on agreement of anonymity. How low does someone have to be to blackmail a prince and betray your own flesh and blood? What's more, insiders told the Inquirer how the same relative brokered a 5-figure deal with British investigators in exchange for the location of the Mexican village where Rochel's father, Thomas Markle, was hiding. It changed Tom's life. It put him in danger. There's a reason he was down in Mexico, and that's not because he wanted to be found. The Markle family member told the Inquirer. The blackmail plot also throws a monkey wrench into the plans by Britain's MI5 spy agency to vigorously scrub Rochel's hard-partying past, a mission agents dubbed Operation Clean Sweep. There you go, guys. Now you know what the operation was that they most assuredly were scrubbing her past. Operation Clean Sweep. Isn't that something? Well. MI5 has been scouring America and Canada for months, silencing Rochel's old friends and acquaintances with cash and non-disclosure agreements, a source said. A palace insider added, Rochel's not the squeaky clean bride the royal family. Yeah, really? Just a sec, guys. The royal family had hoped for. They launched an all-out campaign to whitewash any traces of boozing, binge eating, affairs, and plastic surgery. Of special concern were Rochel's raunchy suits, SCX scenes, I think it was more than that, which have thrilled pervy viewers on P websites. Rachel also had a rep as an underage drinker in the early 2000s at Northwestern University, when she barely went there, where a fellow sorority sister described her as a hot mess. The royals also remain concerned by Rochel's 2-year marriage to film producer Trevor Lingerson, while unanswered questions still lingering over the real reason behind their quickie divorce, the Inquirer learned. It's extremely troubling for Harry that so much has already come out about Rachel, said an insider. It doesn't bear thinking about what's still untold and the sordid secrets being held over him if he doesn't pay. Well. Sorry, guys, I keep hitting my tripod. My apologies. So who do you think is doing that? Well, I have a little clip that might give us a clue. So let's watch it, shall we?
Plot thickens. Doria Ragland, Meghan's mother, has been a silent but powerful player in this game. In a rare interview as part of the couple's Netflix docuseries, she shared her first impressions of Harry, a tall, handsome man with red hair and great manners. But little did we know, Doria was orchestrating a secret plan from the shadows. She recalled the moment Meghan whispered to her over the phone, "Mommy, I'm going out with Prince Harry." And what was Doria's reaction? "Oh my God," she whispered back. A seemingly innocent moment. But could it be that Doria, in that whisper, was setting the stage for a grand plan? Harry and Doria developed a close bond after his wedding to Meghan in 2018. They shared special moments, including involving her in their first wedding anniversary celebrations. The couple even chose to share a traditional Sunday lunch with Doria, showcasing a harmonious family dynamic. But was it genuine, or was Doria playing the long game, ensuring her daughter's foothold in the royal family at any cost? Now, as Harry and Meghan reside in the United States, geographically closer to Doria, one must wonder, was this part of a strategic move to keep a watchful eye on their puppet prince? After all, proximity can be a powerful tool in a master manipulator's arsenal.
Well. What do y'all think? What do you all think? I could not believe that when I saw that. Could not believe it. Things are coming out, guys. This is not an old post either. I didn't put the beginning on because all it was about his fight with the papers and it was boring. So that's the only reason that part didn't get put in. But other than that, holy moly. I personally believe that, well, it was definitely someone close. And if a Markle relative was saying that Tom's address was given out, well, who do you think it was? I'll just leave that for everybody to ponder. I am not saying or, that she did or didn't. I'm just showing you what I found, right? All alleged and in my opinion for entertainment purposes only. So what I do have, you guys, before commercials is a clip of one of her old, I don't think you've ever seen it. I know I haven't. One of her very, very old interviews. And let's just check that out. It was in 2013.
I have a birthday coming up in a couple weeks, so I'm wondering how you're going to celebrate.
Oh my gosh, yes, I do. I am going to have a party at one of my favorite restaurants in Toronto called the Harvard Room, and just celebrate with my friends, my castmates up there. And
because you'll be back finishing up the season.
We will, yeah. We still have about 6 episodes to air, or to shoot rather. So I will be up there and. Yeah.
Fun. Well, happy birthday in advance.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us today.
I really appreciate it.
So originally, I had just wanted to show her before she met Harry, right? Because her and Dorito, I think, planned this whole thing. Well, she was a big part of it. I'm not saying the whole thing. But then I'm like, oh my God. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my God. 2013, August, she wasn't divorced yet. And there she is. Oh, the Harvard Room, one of my favorite restaurants, blah, 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 blah. Really? Really? Isn't that something? So, I love going back into the past, you guys, and seeing what's there, because there's always something there. And the lies and the craziness just ensues. It just ensues, But I do have something current I want to share with you very quickly. So yes, class is in session, guys, because we have some very delicious, nummy little things I have to tell you. So it's a couple minutes for shenanigans that's going on right now. It's fun. So let's get to it. So I did announce this on my post, my community post, that everybody you should go and check out, because I put up 5 memes a night there, and I also put up current things. But since not everybody checks it out, I wanted to share. Somebody wrote, Aiko, please announce that someone on our side has bought out the domain with Love Meghan in the US and the UK and routed it to Princess Catherine's charity, just like someone did with Arrow. For reference, go watch HRH Jen Live she did today, Sunday, January 26th. Stupid Rochelle again didn't buy the domains for her own show. I love karma. It's so delicious, you guys. It really is. I got some more good stuff too here. So we know Invictus is coming to my lovely country here shortly. People were asking me about it, and so I looked around, and it says around 2,000 military veterans have left the Invictus Games due to Rochel's involvement and other reasons, which is financial. But I have something else to show you with that, and then we will wrap it up. Love this. Canada refuses Rochel's $500,000 request for new outfits ahead of upcoming IG events. What? $500,000? Sorry, was Invictus Game a fashion show? I said, I'm so proud to be Canadian. And then I wrote, $500,000. $500,000 to dress Skeletor 4 times a day. Are you kidding me right now? Do not mistake nice and polite, right? For, oh my goodness, you guys, just a sec. For slow pushovers. F off, Rochelle. And the fools of Moroncito. Like, honestly, really? So, yeah, It just says, it seems Rachel's penchant for extravagant fashion has once again put her in hot water, this time with Canadian officials. Reports indicate that Rachel, who is known for her high-end designer wardrobe, made an astounding request for $500,000 worth of new outfits ahead of the upcoming Invictus Games in Canada. However, Canadian authorities reportedly turned down her request, refusing to fund her lavish spending spree. Thank God, because that would have been our money. So, I just thought I'd put something new in there. It was a short article, and what do you guys think? Do you think that that's something that's possible? I totally do. If not through Dorito, through somebody, I have no doubt. But guys, I have some funnies. Yeah, so let's watch those. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you. Again, my apologies that I keep bumping my tripod. Sorry. Other than that, thank you. Please press like if you liked it, sub if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.
Can you actually cook?
Don't be ridiculous. Why do you think I've got top-class chefs in the kitchen?
And you're making a cooking show.
It's all about the camera angles, edits. You can make anything look like anything if you know how. Anyway, it's not all about cooking. It's about lifestyle, merching, branding.
Well, okay, I'm in.
I like to take ordinary things and elevate them. It's what I do. Yum.
Gotcha. Don't eat slugs.
Stay away from my shoot. Come on, girls, get stuck in.
I think there's some hairs in this.
A few little hairs never hurt anyone.
Maybe tie your hair up.
Please don't give me advice. I'm the Duchess.
What? I actually think this is the best day of my life.
Oh my God, you're so sad. We're such shiny, happy people.
I changed my life. You ain't got to say that. I am living for the Lord. I am living for the Lord. I am living for the Lord. Hallelujah. I feel him down in my spirit. You know, as I think about the goodness of Jesus and all that he has done for me, my soul cries out, hallelujah. Thank God for saving me.
You finished.
Royalty TV presents Harry and Meghan.
What did you say?
Meghan and Harry. Filmed before a live studio audience.
Meghan and Harry, welcome to Wokeflix. My name is Idreama Justice. I identify as demi-quadra-girl, and my pronouns are glib, glub, glurs.
What language is she speaking?
Airy hey, utshay the ukfay uphay.
What language are you speaking?
Prince Harry, as a white male. You don't exactly fit in with the messaging we are trying to convey here at Wokeflix. Let's see if there's anything socially redeeming about you that we can work with. Are you gay?
No.
Transgender?
No.
Transvestite?
No.
Binary polygender?
I don't even know what that is, so maybe?
Meghan Markle, such a pleasure to meet you. B-list actress in B-list movies and B-list TV shows.
Yes, but I made millions acting like I was interested in this white but wealthy, ruddy but royal, balding British buffoon long enough to get him to marry me.
Very impressive.
And now I want to use his fame and his fortune to make a positive change. I want to produce content from voices that are not usually heard from. The marginalized, the vulnerable, the oppressed.
Yes, we would like...
I'm speaking, Harry. Why do you always have to man-interrupt me? When we want to hear from the most privileged white man in the world, we'll let you know. And by the way, it will be never.
Meghan Markle, well done. When can you start?
Tomorrow.
Is 100 million enough?
150.
Done.